To try and get back some of the losses that they incurred at Sandown Park yesterday, but again it wasn't a terrific night for the punters at the Valley Harness Racing last night. In the first event, the Mobile Stakes, the Doug Cummins Stakes, the favourite here, Flying Moonee at 4-1.
Flying Looney's under a lot of pressure. Colt Seaber's 3 wide. Sir Rival still held up, followed by Bankbuster. Keeling under some pressure, though, still making ground, followed by Flying Future, Demon Hero, Tizamiss and Mirren's Choice. 250 out on the turn. Alto Foy 3 metres in front of Colt Seaber's, followed by Sir Rival. Keeling not doing enough for the moment at the 120, though. Alto Foy a metre in front. Colt Seaber's on the outside, bridging the gap. Alto Foy just in front. Colt Seaber's trying to pick it up. Alto Foy hanging on near the line, and Alto Foy has won by a neck to Colt Seaber's. 6 metres away, third, Sir Rival.
Brian Markovic, your commentator at Moonee Valley last night. Alto Foy a narrow winner at 6s from Colt Seaber's 9-2, Sir Rival 9-2, Flying Looney the favourite unplaced at 4s. In the second, the favourite Mighty Scotch at 5-2.
Racing. Master Stupid, Timely Eagle, Mighty Scotch went away quickly. Rather Risque can't go the early toe. Try to keep them out, Seek and Hanover from 1, but being hard driven now. Master Stupid leads, coming off the back early by 6 metres to Mighty Scotch. Working up on the fence to be third and second now, Seek and Hanover, followed by Timely Eagle. He's angling for the 1-out trail and will get it in just a stride. Making ground around the outside, but 3 wide, Charlie Acton. In the centre, Shady Fella, and back on the fence, Kismet Alto. 5 metres away, Dancing Pebble. Rather Risque second last, caught 3 wide there momentarily, and 6 metres away, Governor Gift. In the straight the first time, in front, Master Stupid by 4 metres. Mighty Scotch now works up on the outside to be second. On the leader's back is Seek and Hanover, and Charlie Acton racing wide. Timely Eagle racing 5th and 1 out of the straight, followed by Kismet Alto, then Shady Fella. Rather Risque is third last, sitting up 3 wide. 1 off the fence, Dancing Pebble, and 5 metres away, Governor Gift on the back of Rather Risque. Out of the straight, they've gone the first circuit, and up in front, Master Stupid by 2 metres to Charlie Acton. Seek and Hanover pulling third. 4 metres away, Mighty Scotch now 1 out, and Rather Risque still going forward off the track. On the fence is Kismet Alto. Governor Gift on the back of Rather Risque going forward. Timely Eagle now third last, followed by Shady Fella, and 4 metres away, Dancing Pebble. It's been an even pace coming off the back of the 1150. Master Stupid clear in front by 4 metres. Rather Risque's been caught 3 wide the first circuit. He now works up to be a clear second within 2 metres of the leader on the turn for the bell. So Governor Gift is racing 3 wide on his own. On the leader's back is Seek and Hanover. In the centre, Charlie Acton. Back on the fence, Kismet Alto. Mighty Scotch now 3 back on the outside. Timely Eagle trailing him from Shady Fella, second last, about to go forward. There he goes, and 6 metres away, Dancing Pebble. A circuit to go. Master Stupid being held together in front by 3 metres to Rather Risque. He's done a power of work in the run. Third placing, Seek and Hanover. He's had a nice run, followed by Governor Gift coursing wide. Then Charlie Acton the centre. Back on the fence, Kismet Alto. Going forward now, Mighty Scotch. He'll be 4 wide though in a stride, followed by Timely Eagle, Shady Fella, and Dancing Pebble a fence. At the 650 along the back, it's still Master Stupid 2 metres in front of Rather Risque. Governor Gift out 3 wide. Seek and Hanover held up with Charlie Acton. Here's Mighty Scotch out 4 wide, making ground. Kismet Alto held up. Timely Eagle tracking Mighty Scotch and going forward from Shady Fella and Dancing Pebble. They're jamming up though, 400 metres out. Rather Risque, despite working, draws within a neck of Master Stupid. Out 3 wide, Governor Gift, and 4 wide, Mighty Scotch. Good finish coming up. In behind them, Seek and Hanover held up, followed by Timely Eagle. He'll be 5 wide in just a moment from Charlie Acton, Dancing Pebble, Kismet Alto, Shady Fella. At the top of the straight, Master Stupid just in front. Governor Gift on the outside has got to him. Rather Risque boxing on. And here's Dancing Pebble on the outside, starting to swamp them near the line. Governor Gift in front, Dancing Pebble flying on the outside, grabbed the lead near the line. And Dancing Pebble has got up and won narrowly from Governor Gift, and Shady Fella flew home for third. Seek and Hanover close up. Rather Risque just in behind them, followed by Master Stupid. Then Charlie Acton, Timely Eagle, Kismet Alto, and one of the last in, pulling up quickly, Mighty Scotch.
And the bookmakers' good fortunes continued when Karen Dunsford took Dancing Pebble home a winner at 20-1 from Governor Gift 5, Shady Fella 7s, and Mighty Scotch, the favourite, finished well back at 5-2. In the Graeme Gould Stakes, the third on the card, odds-on favourite here, Boydie Boy.
Set. Racing, Triple Try has gone away quickly. Different Strokes on the outside has tried to head it off in turn. Boydie Boy is cutting across from the outside. He's going very quickly. He now draws 2 metres in front of Purple Spot and Triple Try. 6 metres away, Different Strokes, followed by Crockett's Last and Shy Mutiny. In behind them came TR, but Boydie Boy finds the fence on the first turn. 8 metres away back in the field, TR. 6 metres away came Mr. Arden. 5 metres dropping out to second last now, My Aquabar. And 5 metres away back of the tail of Spanish Perfume. 2 circuits out. Up in front, the favourite Boydie Boy. Given a breather now, but going forward from third last. Here's Mr. Arden whizzing around the outside free wide. He now works up within 3 metres of Boydie Boy. 2 circuits out. Purple Spot racing third. Fourth and 1 out as Triple Try. Different Strokes on her back, and on the rail as Crockett's Last. Then TR, followed by Shy Mutiny. Second last out of the straight, My Aquabar. And Spanish Perfume back at the tail. Out of the straight once again. And Boydie Boy, the pilot, by 4 metres to Mr. Arden without cover. On the leader's back and racing third, Purple Spot. Triple Try, 1 out. 3 back on the fence, Crockett's Last. Different Strokes is 3 back on the outside as they drop anchor. Then TR, 4 back on the fence. 2 metres to Shy Mutiny. My Aquabar second last, and 5 metres away, Spanish Perfume at the 12.50. And still Boydie Boy. He's clear in front by a sulky's length to Mr. Arden. 2 metres away, third, Purple Spot. Then Triple Try, every chance, 1 out. 3 back on the outside, Different Strokes. Crockett's Last racing fifth on the fence. Then Shy Mutiny from third last, about to go forward there for a stride, followed by TR. Second last, My Aquabar, and 4 metres away, Spanish Perfume. They wheel around the turn, a circuit to go. Boydie Boy narrowly in front now by a metre. To Mr. Arden testing him. 2 metres away, third, Purple Spot with a nice trail. Triple Try still racing fourth. Then Crockett's Last held up on the inside of Different Strokes. Shy Mutiny on the outside of TR. From last now, here's Spanish Perfume, 3 wide going forward, and restrained 1 off the fence is My Aquabar. Out of the straight the final time, inside the 800, Boydie Boy, he's 3 metres in front. Mr. Arden, the outside, has worked pretty hard. Purple Spot racing third, then Triple Try fourth on the outside, followed by Different Strokes. Spanish Perfume 3 wide, Crockett's Last held up from TR, Shy Mutiny and My Aquabar. 5.50 out along the back, it's Boydie Boy, 2 metres in front. Under pressure, Mr. Arden sticking on, followed by Triple Try now 3 wide. Purple Spot back in behind them, followed by Spanish Perfume. In behind them, Different Strokes not going well. Crockett's Last coming 1 off the fence from TR, My Aquabar and Shy Mutiny. 2.50 out on the turn. Despite working, Mr. Arden the outside. He drew 2 metres in front of Boydie Boy. Purple Spot looking some sort of a chance, held up, followed by Triple Try making ground. Mr. Arden pinched 2 metres. Boydie Boy can't go on. Triple Try gets to second. Purple Spot switching back to the fence. Mr. Arden 2 metres in front. Triple Try trying to pick it up. Mr. Arden hanging on. Slowly but surely, Triple Try bridging the gap, but Mr. Arden has got home by a neck to Triple Try. TR may have run third, just in front of Purple Spot. Didn't go on over the final 100, followed by Crockett's Last. Boydie Boy weakened, followed by My Aquabar, Shy Mutiny, Different Strokes, and last in was Spanish Perfume.
Good game win to Mr. Arden at 5-1, and Andrew Peace now clear at the top of the driving table. Triple Try 14s, TR 8-1, Boydie Boy the favourite weakened badly, unplaced at 5-4 on. In the fourth, the Sire Stakes final, the favourite Fragrance at 5-4.
Racing, Winnerdale came out very quickly indeed. Queen of Peace from the inside showing no early toe. Moonee on Oracle gets to second. Vestalise gets to third. Queen of Peace now letting loose and making ground to be fourth on the fence early and coming, trying to come 1 off the fence there. Bendy Sue is half out of its gear, flat and beat seen. Fragrance is fourth last, dropping out to second last. Out of the straight the first time, Chelsea Scarlet, and Bendy Sue is back at the tail. Along the back and up in front, Winnerdale by 4 metres to Moonee on Oracle. Vestalise racing third the outside. Fourth on the fence is Queen of Peace. Bristler ends up with a 1-out trail, and that's a good piece of driving off the second row, followed by Fragrance trailing her. Racing 4 back on the fence early, Meadow Victory. Pulling pretty hard, Chelsea Scarlet, the outside of Beat Scene, and 10 metres away, Bendy Sue. 12.50 out coming off the back, and up in front, Winnerdale by 4 metres. Vestalise racing without cover, back on the fence, Moonee on Oracle. 1 out as Bristler, followed by Queen of Peace, who's 3 back on the fence. Then Fragrance the outside. 4 back on the rail as Meadow Victory. 5 metres away, Beat Scene, followed by Chelsea Scarlet. She's pulling treble out the back, and 6 metres away, Bendy Sue now now tacking up. A circle left to go. Winnerdale, she's been in front from the outset by 4 metres to Vestalise. On the leader's back is Moonee on Oracle, followed by Queen of Peace, who's 3 back on the fence. Then Briskler racing 5th on a loose rein. Fragrance is 3 back on the outside and close enough, if good enough, on a pretty good hold, followed by Meadow Victory. Then Chelsea Scarlet beat Scene, and 4 metres away Bindi Sue. Out of the straight of the 750, Winnerdale, she's 4 metres in front. Vestalise on the outsides had no luck and held up as Moonee on Oracle. Then Briskler the outside, followed by Queen of Peace. Fragrance now goes to the outside, making up very good ground. In behind them, Chelsea Scarlet, followed by Meadow Victory, Bindi Sue, and 4 metres away beat Scene. Fragrance out 4 wide though, joins the leaders, 450 out. Boxing on Winnerdale, Vestalise the centre. Briskler out 3 wide, followed by Moonee on Oracle. Queen of Peace now getting out and making ground, followed by Chelsea Scarlet, Meadow Victory, Bindi Sue beat Scene. Winnerdale gone on the turn. Fragrance out 4 wide now, swept to the lead, drew 2 metres in front of Vestalise. Briskler under pressure, Moonee on Oracle held up. Queen of Peace on the outside is out after Fragrance at the 150. Fragrance though, she pinched 4 metres in front. Queen of Peace is getting to second. Vestalise boxing on, Moonee on Oracle making ground. Fragrance in front near the line. Queen of Peace and Moonee on Oracle lunching, but Fragrance wins by 2 metres. Queen of Peace has run second, third Moonee on Oracle a metre away. Close up Vestalise. Beat Scene made ground, followed by Meadow Victory, Chelsea Scarlet. Then Briskler, followed by Bindi Sue, and last in after leading was Winnerdale.
Favourite 2 good in race 4, Fragrance at 5-4, taking out the Sire Stakes final from Queen of Peace at 3-1 and Moonee on Oracle third at 3-1. We'll be back with the rest of the Moonee Valley card after this break.
First time, Corfu from Times Run Out and Neat Lad. I'm a threat 3 wide going forward. On the fences, Haughty Lord, followed by Henry Bruce and Umbro Gold. I remove 1 off the fence and restrained last, and 3 wide for Stride Festival Summer. In the straight the first time, Corfu now being tackled by I'm a threat on the outside to go straight past Corfu at the winning post. In behind them, racing third, Times Run Out, followed by Neat Lad, who's still racing fourth on the outside without cover. 4 metres away, Haughty Lord. Working up is Henry Bruce, followed by Umbro Gold, then Festival Summer, and 3 metres away, Iramu. I'm a threat up in front, though, at the 1650 by 5 metres to Corfu. Neat Lad racing third without cover. 3 back on the fence, Times Run Out. 4 back on the rail, Haughty Lord. Racing 1 out is Henry Bruce. Umbro Gold is 3 back on the outside and third last from Festival Summer, and Iramu the trailer. Inside the lap and a half mark, I'm a threat in front by 4 metres to Corfu on its back and a neck on the outside. Sitting up without cover, Neat Lad. 4 metres away, Times Run Out the fence. 1 out is Henry Bruce. Then Umbro Gold on the outside of Haughty Lord, followed by Festival Summer on the inside of Iramu. No change in the order. Approaching the turn for the bell. They haven't gone all that hard. I'm a threat still in control by 3 metres to Neat Lad. He's sitting up without cover. Corfu inclined to pull just a shade, racing third. On its back in turn, Times Run Out, followed by Henry Bruce. Umbro Gold is 3 back on the outside and close enough, followed by Times Run Out the fence. Then Haughty Lord. Iramu second last, and a head away the fences, Festival Summer. A circle left to go. I'm a threat in control. He's about to quicken up out of the straight the final time. 2 metres to Neat Lad the outside. Corfu still racing third. Henry Bruce still fourth. Trailing him in turn, Umbro Gold, followed by Times Run Out. Then Haughty Lord from Iramu, and from last Festival Summer, 3 wide going forward. It'll be a sprint home along the back the final time. I'm a threat. He's held together in front by 3 metres to Neat Lad. From the rear now, Festival Summer out 3 wide, making ground. Corfu still held up, followed by Henry Bruce. Umbro Gold on the back of Festival Summer. Iramu 4 wide. Second last, Times Run Out, and last is Haughty Lord. 450 out though. I'm a threat, a metre in front of Neat Lad on the outside. He's sticking on 5 metres away. Festival Summer under pressure. Hanging on that top turn is Iramu. Henry Bruce now gets to third. Corfu not finding much. Back in behind them came Haughty Lord. Umbro Gold now hooks to the outside, and 4 metres away, Times Run Out. 250 out though on the turn. I'm a threat, a neck in front. Neat Lad on the outside now, laying down the gauntlet. 6 metres to Umbro Gold. I'm a threat, he's veering out. He's a neck in front. Neat Lad on the outside is out after him. I'm a threat though, hanging on. Neat Lad is lunging on the outside. I'm a threat, and Neat Lad, I reckon, has just got up right on the line and beaten I'm a threat. And my word, isn't he much improved, Neat Lad, from the time we saw him over here. Third placing, Umbro Gold. Then Festival Summer, followed by Henry Bruce. Haughty Lord back in behind them from Times Run Out, Iramu, and last in was Corfu.
Here's Neat Lad getting up in the last couple of hops, 5-2 equal favourite. I'm a Threat 3s, Umbro Gold 3s and Corfu the unplaced equal favourite at 5-2. In the 6th event, the Liberty Alto Stakes, Hyperstat the favourite at 10-9.
Indirect Silver under pressure, followed by Bon Marche, Nicorado, Craigie, Three of a Kind and Powerful Yankee. Hyperstat 250 out though. She's a metre in front of Cebu, about to be called upon. 10 metres to Empire Fella, getting to third, followed by Habu Hazan. But the filly Hyperstat, she's going okay at the top of the straight. She found 4 metres to Cebu. At the moment, he can't pick up the filly. 10 metres to Empire Fella. She's a mighty filly, Hyperstat. She's 4 metres in front and holding Cebu and racing away near the line. Hyperstat scores by 3 metres to Cebu. 12 metres away, third was Empire Fella.
Yes, she's a brilliant filly, Hyperstat 10-9, Cebu 5-4, Empire Fella 25s. In the Trotters, race 7, well presented, the favourite at 6-4.
Delvin Purple can't go on, neither can Autobahn. Melanie Joy from third last, making up some ground from Tammy Report and Murable William. Well presented though around the turn. 250 out, straightens up 6 metres in front of Swingin' Blue, Lady Hillary. Then Take a Shot from Mount James, Melanie Joy making ground. Well presented though, straightens up 5 metres in front. Lady Hillary now picking up, well presented. She's stopping, well presented. Lady Hillary on the outside doing the better. She goes past well presented with 50 metres to go. And Lady Hillary now draws away and scores by 5 metres. Well presented has run second, a metre in front of Take a Shot.
Lady Hillary at 7s taking out the trot from the 6-4 favourite, well presented, and Take a Shot at 7s. In race 8, equal favourites Tasman Swanee and Loud and Cute at 7-4.
4 metres away, Aaron's Pride out, 4 wide making ground. Motor Lights under pressure, Key Scotch on the fence. Tarambi Time going okay, in need of a run. Then Implicate followed by Scarlet Pimpernel, Lady Zane, Brash Lady. On the turn though, 250 out. Tasman Swanee 3 metres in front. Loud and Cute's under pressure. Tarambi Time jamming up in need of a run, followed by Aaron's Pride. Now the runs come for Tarambi Time. She's flying on the inside. Tasman Swanee just in front. Tarambi Time grabbed the lead near the line. What a run. Tarambi Time has come from second last, races away near the line and scores 5 metres to Tasman Swanee. Aaron's Pride has run third.
Big run by Tarambi Time at 4s from the 7-4 equal Tasman Swanee. Aaron's Pride 15s, Loud and Cute, the unplaced equal favourite. In the last, the favourite Home Frontier Fighter.
Hustler's Reef back on the fence inside the 400 though. Frontier Fighter 2 metres in front of J.R. Ewing. He can't go on. Here's Bullman out 3 wide making ground. And Super Tinge out 4 wide coming into the fight, followed by Goulburn Action right off the track at the top of the straight. Frontier Fighter just in front of Bullman. And Super Tinge coming at the pair out wide. Bullman has got the Frontier Fighter. Kylie Harrison waving the whip at Super Tinge. It's coming out after Bullman. Frontier Fighter won't give in. He's pulling out plenty near the line. He's drawing away now. Frontier Fighter scores 2 metres. Bullman may have run second, a nose in front of Asian Johnny.
At least some good news for the punters. Frontier Fighter 5-4, Bullman 8s, Asian Johnny 7s. The doubles, the extra double 11-9, 29.55, daily double 10 and 3, 19.10, and the quaddie 8, 9, 9 and 3, $401.50. That's all from World of Sport Replay this morning. Thanks for joining us. All my gear from Opal Southland. Stand by for World of Sport.
World of Sport Replay was another 7 Sport presentation.
Up in the position where the
4 legs.